guys, it's Melanie and welcome to my weekly favorites. Turns out that yesterday was Friday, except that was totally lost on me, so I totally didn't upload my Friday favorites. So they're coming at you on a Saturday. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in because I do have a fair amount of stuff to share with you guys this week, so let's get started. Let's mention the candle favorite of the week because I always have to have one, right? So this is Marshmallow Fireside from, of course, Bath and Body Works. This is from it was one of the fall collections. I can't remember the name of it, but it was the one that came with the really nice lids with the leaf decoration on it. Marshmallow Fireside is a favorite for like a number of years. I have repurchased this particular scent basically I think since it was released. It is a really delicious like sweet marshmallow and like fireplace type of scent. Honestly, it has that same kind of smokiness that like a real fireplace would have, like after you're done like with the fire, you know, like how I grew up in a house. When we first moved to the United States, we had a house that had like a real working fireplace, and like I would remember waking up in the morning and after we would have a fire the night before, like that woodsy like smoky kind of smell. This totally has that like hint of it. It's not overpowering. It's definitely more gooey marshmallow than like woodsy fire type scent, but it's like the perfect combination of the two, and it also has just that really warm vanilla scent that just is very homey and comforting. I am loving burning this during the month of January. Normally this used to be like a Christmas time smell to me, but I have graduated to loving it after Christmas. So I will always repurchase this candle. It's phenomenal. If you've never tried it, get it home. Once you light it, it just smells so warm and homey. So had to mention that. And I actually have a wax tart scent that I wanted to share with you guys. Now, I said I was on a wax ban, and I am. But this I had to try out. I've seen so many people mentioning it on Instagram. It's the Ashland French Macaron Tarts from Michael's, of all places. So I got this super cheap because I had a 50% off coupon, and man, is this delicious. So I got this because I figured it would be nice to melt alongside my Raspberry Peach Macaroon, which will be coming out probably in February, at least like in my personal collection. I think that's when I'm going to start busting it out and really like going at it with the Raspberry Peach Macaroon again. But I wanted a tart to melt alongside it, and I figured that this would be a good one because this basically smells like almond cream. Ugh, you guys, you need to head to your local Michael's. You need to find this. They also have the candle form. I have not picked up the candle just because I don't really think it's going to perform much in terms of like throw. It smells pretty light. It smells good. I bet it'd be great in a small space, but like I'm really looking for candles that have like a lot of oomph in them, and I just don't think that the Ashland candles would give it to me. So this, however, I have this melting in my downstairs bathroom. It is smelling up the entire like downstairs area of my house. It smells so insanely good. This would be a wonderful tart to burn alongside any like vanilla based candle. Like right now I have snowflake cookie going downstairs. It's a wonderful combination with that. This just smells like almond cream. Like there's no fruitiness to it like there is with the Raspberry Peach Macaroon, but oh, you guys, it smells so good. You gotta try this. I'm telling you, go try it. Just the one. So I grabbed two of these. I was able to get two for like $4.50 because, again, I had the 50% off coupon. I will be going back and grabbing some more of these, even though I'm on a wax ban, because it smells so good. Like, it smells so good. Okay, enough of that. That's a lot of time to spend on that. I have a new BB cream type product to share with you guys, and it's from Paula's Choice. This is a recent release of theirs. It's the Best Face Forward Foundation. And this is broad spectrum SPF 25. This is for normal, oily, and combination skin. So Let me show you what that looks like there. My color is Best Bisque. So I didn't really have high hopes for this, but it was only 20 bucks. So I think it's actually $19. It's less than 20 bucks. I figured I would give it a try because I thought if I didn't care for it on its own, I could always mix it with my Sarah McNamara Miracle Skin Transformer, which is what I do with a lot of other BB creams. It's just fun. And everything just goes so well with that. But today I'm wearing this by itself and I really like it a lot. I don't love it as much as my Miracle Skin Transformer, but for those of you that are on a tighter budget and can't find a good deal on this, this is really good for us oily skin girls. I don't think this is a foundation at all. I think this is a BB cream. The coverage is light to maybe medium, but more on the light, like BB cream kind of coverage end of the spectrum. It really leaves a nice silky matte finish to the skin, and it works beautifully as a base for all of my like mineral foundations. I've been using this for about 2 weeks now, and I can honestly say that I really like this, and I think I'm gonna repurchase it just to wear on its own or to mix with the Sarah McNamara to make this go a little bit further. I really like this. It's much more liquidy and runny than the Sarah McNamara. It actually requires this really like small opening there because oop, there you go. It's a lot more liquidy. Let me see if I can just show you. This is the Best Bisque here. I'm the worst swatcher, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible at this. But it really just, like, it's my perfect color. Like, you can't even see that there anymore once I blended it in. Best Bisque, if you are fair to light, get this color. It's phenomenal. It doesn't oxidize, works well with my oily skin. I can't say that it would work well for drier skin types. Probably not because of the matte finish that it gives, but this is just a really great product. I'm so glad I just kind of decided to try it on a whim. I'll be getting more of this once I finish it. I thought I would mention this because I've been wearing it for a couple weeks now and I really like it. It's the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the Anti-Aging formula. So this was like a sample size that I got with something from Sephora. This is really nice. I like this as much as the original Urban Decay Primer Potion. I haven't noticed any like anti-aging benefits, but I do feel like it maybe lasts a little bit longer than even some of like the other eyeshadow primers that I've tried. It just goes on so smoothly. It just has that nice silicone feel. I could see where somebody who has like eyes that are a little bit more crepey or you know, like as we age, our skin changes a lot. And I feel like this particular one works really well with like the changing consistency or like texture of my eyelids. I don't have a ton of problems yet, but I can see that like this just smooths that area out a little bit more nicely than maybe some other primers that I've tried. So I think once I get through my primer like backstash, which is enormous, it's probably going to take me a year or a year and a half to get through all the stuff that I have in there. But I'm going to say right now, this is the one that I will go back to like repurchase as of right now. I've really been liking it a lot. It really smooths out my eyelids and it just keeps the eyeshadow there. And I have oily eyelids, so I have to wear a primer, and that one has been fantastic. I just did a worth the splurge on this. It's the Sephora and Pantone Universe Shimmering Marsala Cheek Trio. This is really nice, you guys. I'm wearing the Marsala blush today, so it's extremely pigmented. I saw a couple of ladies mention on that video that they thought it might be too pigmented for them. I think that the color would work for basically any skin tone. I think you just have to be careful with the amount that you apply. I feel like today I maybe got a little bit too much. I didn't tap off the brush enough, but it's such a beautiful rosy neutral that I totally think it's worth a try. Especially since you also get this really light coral color here as well, the coral pink they call it. This works beautifully for really pale skin. So using a light hand with this, I think this is just such a great palette. I really do. And for $28, I think it's probably one of the better deals at Sephora. I do believe they still have this in stock online. Don't quote me. I'll put a link to it down below. But in my local store, it's already sold out. They did tell me that they would be getting more shipments of it in the very near future. So keep an eye out. If you don't want to purchase it online, keep an eye out at your local store. They should be restocking it in the near future, but I really like it a lot. I'm really glad I got this. It's phenomenal. So the eyeshadow look that I'm wearing today was created using this Paula's Choice the Nude Mattes eyeshadow palette. So this was actually designed in collaboration with Wayne Goss. So Goss makeup artist, we all know who he is. He partnered with Paula's Choice to create this eyeshadow palette. It is basically all mattes with the exception of one satin. Whoa. Man, this is where those editing skills would come in really handy, but I'm still learning iMovie, so you guys are going to have to be patient with me. You're still going to see good old fumbling Melanie for a little while longer, it looks like. This one, like, light color here, it's like a pink satin. It's really pretty. I'm wearing that on my lids today, but everything that I used on my eye look came from this palette, and it's really, really nice. Now, I actually got this for free because I placed an order, one of the orders where I got this and like another thing that I'm going to mention. I got this for free. Like the special isn't going on anymore, but when you spent $65, like you got this eyeshadow palette for free. It normally retails for $40, but I gotta say now that I've used it, it's actually worth investing in, like if you have to like pay the $40 for it. These shadows are really creamy, really soft, really pigmented, super easy to work with. I'm just going to give you like a sampling of the different colors. So here's just a few of them. They are such nice matte eyeshadows. I feel like matte eyeshadows can be tricky because they either get really powdery and like overly like pigmented and can sometimes be patchy because of that, or there's like no pigment at all and they just kind of generally suck. This is a really nice formulation of matte eyeshadow. You do also get a brush with this. It's like a flat shader type brush. I find it mostly useless. I keep it in there just in case I forget a brush and like I'm traveling up to my parents, so I have one, but I would use other brushes. But this just blends so beautifully on my eyes. I really, really, really wholeheartedly recommend this eyeshadow palette, especially if you are looking for a matte eyeshadow palette. The packaging leaves a lot to be desired. It's very cheap cardboard. In fact, I would say you probably want to like tie a like hair tie around it to keep it secure. It does have the name of the colors on the back. And you do get a little like mirror with it as well. It's a real mirror, so it works. It's not one of those like funhouse mirrors where it distorts your face. But overall, like if I'm just basing this off of like the quality of the shadows, I really like this thing. And this is like a great partner to any of your other eyeshadow palettes, because most eyeshadow palettes contain a lot of shimmer, pearlized, like glittery type colors. This would just be beautiful. There's cools, there's neutrals, there's cools, and there's warms in this. Like you just really get a great range. So there's another peek at that. I've really been enjoying playing with that this week. I like it a lot. I'm talking so much. Sorry, this video is going to be long. What I'm wearing on my lips now and what I've been wearing for the last couple days is this Musk lip cream from Bite Beauty. So what I really like about this is that it's like the perfect lip color to pair with the Marsala like cheek color. I just think it's like the perfect combination. Let me put a little bit more on. I really, really like this a lot. It's extremely soft. You can kind of see where like the lipstick is like pushing against the two when I apply it. These are so soft. You do not want to put these in your purse, especially during the summertime. But I did do an in-depth review video of these Bite lipsticks, by the way. I'll try to remember to link it down below for you. I said in that video that I don't think I would purchase any more, but the more that I wear this particular Musk color, the more that I think this is like the perfect nude for me. And especially with this like Marsala trend, like if I finish this, I probably would actually repurchase this one because I've just really this past week I've been wearing the hell out of it and I like it a lot. Okay. Another lip product I want to mention, I have seen Tara Babies and a couple of other people talk about this lip balm. This is the Paula's Choice Lip and Body Treatment Balm. And I picked this up because, like I said, I've heard a couple of people talking about it and raving about it. And I've been using this for the last few days. And man, is this an amazing lip balm. It has completely taken my chapped lips away. Better than any other lip balm that I've ever used. I put this sucker on at night and oh my gosh, I wake up in the morning and my lips are like, ma, they love me again. They really do. This is good stuff. You can also use this like on your eczema patches. It is meant to be like a body balm as well. So just really great stuff. This does have petroleum in it for those of you that are against petroleum-based products. I'm not. It also has castor seed oil, lanolin, beeswax, shea butter, wheat germ oil. It looks like vitamin C, ascorbate. I think that's vitamin C, isn't it? Anyway, this has, there's no like fragrance in it. So if you're looking for like a scented lip balm, this isn't going to be it. It literally smells like nothing. But Paula's Choice is a great company because they don't test on animals. And I really, really like that a lot. So if you are in the market and you've never tried this, you should try it. It's kind of like a multi-purpose product. Plus, if you're just using it on your lips, this is a huge tub. This is half an ounce. This is enormous. This will last me forever. I really, really recommend this. By the way, I do always have the $10 off of your first purchase coupon link down below. It is an affiliate link, so don't use it if you don't like stuff like that. It does give me a small credit, but I just think it's a good deal for you guys. That's why I always put it down there, but you could totally use that towards this or whatever else you want to buy at Paula's Choice. Two more things. A mouthwash. I don't talk a lot about like oral care products, but this one has been really nice. I drink a lot of coffee. Well, not a ton. I drink like 2 cups a day. This I've been using for the last probably about 4 days, and I have noticed that it has gently started like whitening my teeth a little bit. I use a whitening toothpaste, and using the mouthwash in addition, it has really made an impact. I can't use the whitening strips very often because my teeth are very sensitive. I used to bleach the hell out of my teeth back in the day. They were like day glow white. It was obnoxious. And as a result, I really damaged my teeth quite a bit. So I can't use whitening products the way that I did in the past. But this was really... It's not irritating. It doesn't have alcohol in it, so you don't get that sting. I swish it around my mouth for about 2 minutes and then just spit it out and go to bed. I only use it at night. But it's been really nice. So it's the Glamorous White from Crest. Good stuff. Nice like minty taste to it. I really like it. And lastly, the perfume that I busted out again. I showed this not that long ago. I cycle out my perfumes every single week so that I can start using them up. I got out the M by Mariah Carey again because this is just a really nice It's a really nice fragrance for like the fall and winter time because it's much more heavy, much more musky. It's a very oriental type scent. And the rest of the year, this really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So I'm trying to use as much as I can during the remainder of winter because it's nice. It's a really musky, like I said, oriental, beautiful scent. If you've never tried this one, I mean, God, could the bottle be any more gaudy and obnoxious with the butterfly? But the fragrance itself, and it lasts forever. Man, does it last. Really great stuff. So anyway, I've talked enough about my favorites from the week. Let me know if there's anything new that you guys have been loving, or if anything that I've mentioned here is something that you are loving or not loving right now. I love to hear your guys' feedback, and I hope that everybody else takes a look at the comments and kind of reads through and see what other people are saying as well. Because, you know, just because I love something doesn't necessarily mean that you're just gonna die over it as well. It's good to get lots of different opinions, right? So anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.